Real Housewives star Jen Shah swarmed by fans as she exits court after being sentenced to 78 months in prison. Video credit Freedom News. Real Housewives star Jen Shah exits the courthouse with husband Sharif Shah after being sentenced to 78 months in prison. The former Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star Jen Shah is showing off her new tattoo ahead of her prison sentencing. Shah is scheduled to report to prison on Friday, and she wanted to permanently honor her family before being put behind bars. Her youngest son, Omar, also joined his mother in getting some new ink. The reality television star took to her Instagram story to show her more than 200,000 followers their new tattoos. Jen Shah sentenced to 78 months in prison for her role in nationwide telemarketing fraud scam. The 49-year-old had her family's names inked on her right forearm in a cursive script font that spelled out Sharif, Omar, Sharif. The song Everything by R&B singer Mary J. Blige played in the background of her post. Jen Shah had her family's names inked on her forearm in cursive script font that spelled out her husband's and their two kids' names, Sharif, Omar, Sharif. Jen Shah had her family's names inked on her forearm in cursive script font that spelled out her husband's and their two kids' names, Sharif, Omar, Sharif. Instagram. Shah is married to University of Utah assistant football coach Sharif Shah, and the couple share two sons together, Omar and Sharif Jr. Wyra Selk star Jen Shah entered guilty plea, as reports surface she's still filming Bravo show. Jen Shah's youngest son, Omar, got the word Keiki, which is his mother's middle name, inked on his forearm. Jen Shah's youngest son, Omar, got the word Keiki, which is his mother's middle name, inked on his forearm. Instagram. In another photo, a tattoo spelled out the word Keiki, which translates to child in Hawaiian. Her youngest son, Omar, got the art inked on his forearm. Jen Shah has been sentenced to 78 months in prison for her federal fraud case. Jen Shah has been sentenced to 78 months in prison for her federal fraud case. Bravo! The song Mother, by R&B singer Ashanti, is heard playing in the background of the tattoo photo. Jennifer Shah leaves federal court in New York, Friday, January 6, 2023. Jennifer Shah leaves federal court in New York, Friday, January 6, 2023. AP Images. In the most recent video she shared on her Instagram story, the person behind the camera explained that Keiki is Shah's middle name. The camera pushed in on the former Housewives star's tattoo and then showed Omar's tattoo as he laughed. The text in the video read, "Mama's boy Omar with a heart. He has his mother's middle name, so every time they hit, say hello to my mom," the person behind the camera joked. The mom of two showed off her long, gold nails and was wearing a black sweater with a white zipper in the tattoo parlor. On January 6, Shah was sentenced to 6.5 years in prison, with a supervised release of 5 years afterward, pleading guilty to committing wire fraud in a telemarketing scheme targeting the elderly. She was ordered to report to prison by February 17.